Felix scanned the cargo container as he idly chewed a bit of low leaf. A red error light flashed across the screen of his device. He frowned and swiped it over the index code again. The same error. He spat out the low leaf and took a closer look.
Hey, Dubbin, you know what's going on with this thing? I keep getting an error on the index code.
Dubbin hopped out of his grav tug.
What's up, Felix? Look, I got a full load I'm about to drop off, and then I'm getting the hells out of here before the pub gets crowded.
Hey, just take a quick look.
Dubbin pulled off his glove and picked up Felix's scanner. He performed the ritual of operation and directed the scanner at the crate. When he got the same error, he walked over to Felix.
You got papers on this one?
Felix nodded and handed over the paperwork on the shipment. Dubbin chewed on his finger as he read through the document, before chuckling to himself, until he was guffawing.
Oh, I know what this is. Look at the name, Felix.
Felix looked at the name and address on the package, and his hand went to his forehead as his jaw dropped.
Oh shit. This thing was going to count as Beldam? The one arrested for treason? The data feed isn't saying much about the whole affair, but I've heard some weird stuff about her. She, started a cult or something? She began sacrificing people and bathing in their blood, I think.
It's not really important. Whatever's in there, it belongs to us now.
Wait. Guild regulations require that all goods confiscated from heretics in the package system have to be destroyed.
Or we could just steal the rich old hag's stuff. Either it gets destroyed or we nab it. Look, I've already pinched a few things for myself. I'm not sure why she was ordering all this stuff, but it's better in my hands than it is in the incinerator.
You know, I guess you're right. Let's take a look and see what we've got.
That's the spirit.
Felix and Dubbin began removing the seals from the crate as it hissed and decompressed. Within the container, there looked to be a carved tablet. Felix picked it up and examined it. It was unusually heavy for its size, and it was made of an iridescent metal, and there were simple figures carved into its surface. There was a large figure with some kind of staff and what looked like to be a crown or a headdress, and a number of smaller, more simply dressed subservient figures were there as well. It also felt oddly cold to the touch. Dubbin looked over Felix's shoulder.
Yeah, that was the sort of thing I found in the crates I picked through. Weird rich people art stuff. Yeah, I got a guy looking for buyers if you want in.
Felix furrowed his brow in thought as he looked at the art. It was nothing like any of the Gothic stained glass or statues he was accustomed to. There was something unsettling, yet fascinating about the tablet.
Yeah, I'll probably take you up on that. I could use a few more thrones. But let's clean up here and punch out.
Felix suddenly cut off as the lights in the dockyard simply winked out. Shouts went up from the other men as sounds of tumbling crates filled the darkness. Soon the drone of Binaric chanting filled the air, calming the machine spirit of the illumination system and bringing it back in order. Row by row the lumens were returned to functionality. Felix looked down at the strange tablet. He quickly pocketed the thing and cleaned up his workstation. Just one more reason for him to get out of this place. The last thing he needed from the pit bosses was a lecture on respecting the machine spirits they worked with. He quickly left with Dubbin, stopping off at home to drop off his work bag, tablet inside. The thing gave Felix an uneasy feeling as he set it down on his bed. He quickly put the feeling out of his mind, thinking more about the drinks he was about to enjoy, and the money Dubbin could get for it. No man do they call me, my mother and my father, and all my comrades as well. Thank you all for listening to the pilot story for The Shipment. My brother and I did this for fun while I was on vacation, and if you enjoyed this story and would like to hear more about Felix and the mysterious artifact, let me know about it in the comments below. If you all like it, I'll work with my brother and make more. If you didn't care for it, then I will focus on other projects I have in the works. Either way, thank you very much once again for listening. No Man out.